highways. An extortion of people's money to extort money out of them to feed a corrupt government, and the people have had enough. Seriously, mate. I have got 7,000 people and more coming every day, and when I reach the 200 to 300,000 people, I will give them a date, and that date they will issue their bosses with an Article 61 informing them not to pay any more taxes to the government because it will be classed as theft. Okay? That means the government are going to lose £15 million a week if the average man is paying £50 a tax. And that is called lawful rebellion under Article 61. And you police officers need to read that article because it's there to protect the people from corrupt officials. Right. Don't get that wrong, I'm not calling you corrupt. I don't know you, I've never met you. So I've got to go, mate, because my wife, but I just wanted to stop you and say, you know, that was, in my opinion, you scared the shit out of me.
I understand that, and, you know, we don't drive like that all the time. We have monitoring on our car. There's a system in the car called Mods, which when I put my foot on the brake, it measures it. It measures when I turn the steering wheel, when I accelerate, when I slow down, if I've got lights on, if I haven't got it measures everything. And therefore, I wouldn't drive it in a way in which I shouldn't if I didn't need to.
I don't know you know the guy, but he works for me here. He's got a beard. He drives one of your big vans. And I followed him all the way from Hundenby, right down to McDonald's for him to get his burger or whatever he got. And then I followed him to that roundabout where he parked up. And I pulled him up and I said to him, I said, I want to ask you, does that vehicle come with indicators? He went, pardon? I said, you won't use them indicators. He said, well, nobody behind me. I said, well, how did I know you didn't use your indicators? So you're driving with undue care and attention as well.
In general, we would only indicate if there was somebody to indicate to. And therefore, if someone would benefit from an indication, we should use it. But if there's no one there to benefit from it, we wouldn't necessarily use an indicator because there would be no point.
But how do you know that there's not a pedestrian in a dark place while you're going to turn and they're going to walk across because they think you're going straight on?
If I think that there might be someone there, I'm not sure, I would put an indicator on.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I followed him, I videoed him. He didn't put his indicators on, and then he admitted that he didn't see me at the back of him. Well, it was pitch black, coming through Caton. How the hell can he not see me? Yeah. I didn't know where.
I mean, obviously, I can't talk for him. And
I've got another one with two police cars. One parked this way, on that side. One parked that way, right in the middle of the road.
Because I'm not there.
He's still breaking the law, mate.
Well, I don't know why they've done what they've done.
What would you do if two normal people parked in that position?
I'd ask them to move unless they had a particular reason they needed to be
exactly
there. It's like now, you know, we're blocking one lane, but
yeah, well, I apologise, but
okay.
At the end of the day, I just needed to let you aware.
I understand. I do understand, and I, to the normal eye, and we have unmarked cars, and we have to sometimes do.
I won't stop for an unmarked
car. No. Well, sometimes you have to drive it in that manner in those cars, and that can also cause people alarm. I understand that. We don't do it willy-nilly. I don't do it all the time. We only drive it as and when we need to, and that's why when you've been following us down here, we've been doing 30 miles an hour, or whatever. It's got less actually, because I think we're around another car. Because you know, if I don't need to be driving like that, I'm not going to. Because ultimately, if I have a crash at that sort of speed, it's going to hurt. So I'm not going to put myself at that sort of risk, let alone anybody else. So that's, you know, the only explanation I can give you. I can't unfortunately give you any more as to what we were looking for or anything like that.
I don't expect you to, mate. All I know is
but, you know,
for a car to come down the side of me in this. I mean, I wasn't expecting. If I'd have seen your lights, I would have pulled over.
I had a view. I knew what was coming. I could see right down at the end of the road at the roundabout. There was a car coming around the roundabout.
Yeah, but I've had many cars doing this.
Oh no, I don't doubt you haven't, and I know a lot of other people driving various different questionable ways. But yes, and I appreciate you wanting to stop and speak to me about it. You know, I understand that.
I was angry, and I apologise for if I come across to be that.
But look, you're talking now, and you've been
scared the crap out of me.
So I understand. You know, it's not a problem. But you know, like I say, I can only explain why I did what I did, and it's up to you, sort of what you want to do there from. And that's it really. You've got my details, you've got the car's details, and yeah, that's all I can say to you really.
I appreciate it.
No worries,
Thanks
take
for
care.
stopping.
Alright.
Alright, mate.